look at the difference in where the price action is at in relative to the indicators right now. Okay, look at the difference. So yes, this might have been a bear flag, right? That might have been a bear flag, but look at the difference at the MACD and the stochastic RSI on the weekly for Bitcoin at these price levels, and compare it to where the price is at now. So look at the MACD now, where we're at. Look at the stochastic RSI where we're at now. So this was the fake out, right? That's the fake out. And here was the bottom, right? On the RSI, when you get the first light shaded bar on the MACD as well. There it is, guys. And look at the price action and what happened here. Look at the difference. So we are in an asymmetrical triangle pattern here. And if we put it down on the daily, this really, really stands out. And if we compare, you know, where we're at here, let me get rid of that. If we compare on the daily especially, now granted, we have not seen this fulfill yet, right? We have not seen any type of confirmation other than the fact that this support line is held so well, right? So we have not had any other type of confirmation yet, but that's why I believe, and why I keep saying that line in the sand for Bitcoin is this $70,000, $70,200 area here that you see the price action has been staying below, minus this run to the resistance line. Now we've got this touch here, 2 touches on the top here, and this little move to the upside that I am expecting, if Bitcoin can hold 70K, would put us very close to $74,000. That's going to give us that third touch on that downtrend resistance line of the asymmetrical triangle. Now, I have this potential path for Bitcoin drawn in that aligns with the measure move target to the upside. I'll give you guys the bearish case scenario, as Aussie did say earlier about mentioning that 30K target, right? That 30K Bitcoin bear flag target that I really don't believe in. But if we look at the measure move of the asymmetrical triangle, this makes more sense to me. This makes more sense. The measure move for the asymmetrical triangle is around $50,000 to $52,000. And then again, also guys, keep in mind that this is not financial advice. Please read these disclaimers and of course invest, trade, hodl at your own risk. I'm not a financial advisor. As you can tell by the glasses, I'm just an average dude. But I am looking at this with, I want to say an open heart, okay? An open heart to this brutal market that we're in right now. I'm looking at this with an open heart. We got a very, very just base case here for Bitcoin. The bearish case scenario, we lose support. We fall below the support. Coming back down to potentially these candle closes over here, right? If you look over here at the candle closes. Coming down here, getting a bounce there. Possible rejection at that previous support. That would be the bearish confirmation to the downside. And if that happens, I'm looking for that 50 to 52K area to get hit and get smacked. But this is the way it goes, man. And this is the way the cookie crumbles. It is going to play out one or two ways. It is going to go down or it is going to go up. Now, we could go sideways for just a little bit here, but I don't think for long. I don't think for long. Not with all of this taking place. And again, remember, we have to let the market catch up as well, because a lot of people might not even know what happened during the press conference. They might not hear any news related to any of this, maybe even for a couple days. Some people that are keeping up with it religiously will know right away, but there's still room here. There's still room for Bitcoin to move through April within this pattern before even breaking out. So again, take it with a grain of salt. I do have a line in at 80K at this previous wick. That would be a good place, in my opinion, if we did get a breakout for Bitcoin to get rejected, to backtest the breakout for confirmation before lifting off to the measure move. But again, it will not follow the path directly. We may even consolidate more here. We may run up to the resistance, come back down to the support, and still get that squeeze in before actually getting a breakout. But as far as the short term goes, Bitcoin holding strong here around 69,800 after Trump's press conference. no major volatility other than here on the 5 minutes. You can see that during the press conference we did dip. We had a little bit of volatility, but nothing major, right? No big hourly wicks, nothing crazy. So we're still just in limbo, guys. And looks like we are about to close it here in the next 20 seconds right here. But the LSMA is what I'm looking at. The way it's rounding over and the way the price action's rounding over, we just got to really watch that resistance here coming up at $70,120 and $70,230. So let's invalidate that rounded top and see if Bitcoin cannot continue on higher here, back on to around 71,200. But if not, I'm going to go ahead and call it here and say that if this does continue to round off similar to back here, we're going to come back down to the top of this purple box. We're going to come to this purple box and maybe even possibly down into the purple box if this happens. And, if we lose the purple box, then we'll be looking at coming back down to some of these levels back down here. But first, I'm just going to go with this as a little cooling off zone after this big move up. A little cooling off right there would make sense, right? I think sometimes people need to remember, like, I'm not always talking to traders. I'm not always talking to short-term traders or investors or whatever. Sometimes I'm really zooming out here. Whenever I mentioned an $80,000 target, the time frame of that target hitting was nowhere near the timing of that video, right? If we look at the chart and we zoom out, I still believe in this being the go-to. 80,000 is that go-to. Just like I mentioned here, if we can get that breakout of the asymmetrical triangle, I would expect Bitcoin to test 80,000. That's going to be definitely an area for a correction potentially, in my opinion there. And if we followed this path, it would make so much sense because we could get the breakout. If we could get the breakout, then test 80,000 support, right? Massive support, psychological level there at 80K. Test that, give us the correction back down to back test and confirm the breakout, which would also give you that entry there around 73,000, 72,500 to 74,000. And then a run to the measured move, which is 90,000, 90 to 92,000, give or take. So I am just, what's up, Our Arcade? Welcome back, man. Guys, if you haven't yet, smash that like button too as well, man, just for that algorithm. I really do appreciate it. But I'll give you guys some more updates when I'm able to. I've got so many issues, man, when it comes to streaming. But I will give you guys some more updates when I'm able to on this, especially, again, it'll be a few days, if not, depending on what happens, honestly. The right things being said, the right developments taking place could absolutely move the market faster than what I expect. But based on the pattern, there's still a lot of room to consolidate here between support and resistance to get that nice tight squeeze in before an actual breakout takes place. But the macro is moving the market right now, or not moving it. So we just have to pay attention to everything happening and wait for this. But definitely when this does get some type of confirmed breakout, or even if this pattern is invalidated, we have to form a new pattern. I'll definitely bring you guys an update on that as well, because this is the make or break moment as we are trying to see if Bitcoin is finding a bottom or if we have a bearish continuation down to 50,000. So that's where we're at, guys. I really do appreciate you guys being here today, and this stream has actually turned out to be decent. So maybe next stream I'll try and do the same thing. Or maybe I just need to start a stream and then end it and restart it. Because that seemed to work this time. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you guys. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. Tell me if you guys think this will be a good anthem for the channel, man.
Watch the ledger in the dark. watching the notes flare. Circuits humming loud, we ascend through the digital air. Blocks fall into place, the pulse is steady and new. This isn't just a vision, it's what we're moving through. I'm checking on the charts, seeing Bitcoin find a low. Stacking up the altcoins, watching how the money flow. Solana in the heat, Ethereum on the rise. Got the trading range locked right before your very eyes. Buy the dip, take the profit, then we load the bags again. Crypto average Joe, tell them how we're gonna win. SM the circuit, we are the net. The highest ledger that you haven't seen yet.